Salute discipuli. Today's lesson is also from Chapter 10 in Latin for the New Millennium. It's actually our last lesson in Chapter 10. And it's on what's called substantive adjectives. Now, here's the good news. You actually don't need to learn any more forms or memorize any more forms for this particular lesson. Instead, substantive adjectives are a way that an adjective is used, okay? It's not a different type of adjective. As you know, adjectives have gender numbering case, right? And because of this, we know what noun an adjective should be describing, right? It should be in the same gender number of case as the noun that it's describing. However, there are sometimes in Latin when the adjective is not going to be describing a noun that's in the sentence, okay? Because adjectives can be used without any noun forms. They take on the substance of the noun and therefore are called substantive adjectives. Now, what this means is that there's an implied noun that's not stated in the sentence that you have to provide in your English translation of this adjective, okay? And it depends on the gender. If it's a masculine adjective, it implies that the noun that you need to provide is man. Feminine, woman, neuter, thing. And this is both in the singular and the plural, so it could be man or men, woman or women, thing or things. So to give you an example, in Latin, in the nominative only, I have these examples in the nominative, but substantive adjectives can be in any case, okay? A bonus, if there's no other nominative masculine singular noun for this adjective to be describing, you would translate bonus, a good man, bona, a good woman, or bonum, a good thing. In the plural, boni, good men, or sometimes the plural masculine is used collectively for both men and women. So boni could be good men or it could be good people, and usually both translations are going to be fine. Boni, good woman, bona, good things. Now, I want to pay a special attention, I think, to this bona, okay, good things, neuter plural, because a very frequent use of the substantive adjective is in the neuter plural. Good things come to those who wait, right? Famous men did great things. These are some examples of the way in which the neuter plural, the good things, great things, little things, big things, laughable things, whatever, is very often used in English and also in Latin. It's just that in Latin we're going to be using a substantive adjective to show that implied things, okay? Now, you will need to take notes on both of these charts. So I'm just going to do a little review with you of the various adjectives. So you need to write out bonus, bona, bonum, boni, boni, bona, boni, bono, boni, bono, and write out the substantive adjective meaning for these. Bonus, a good man, bona, a good woman, bonum, a good thing, boni, of a good man, boni, of a good woman, boni, of a good thing, in the singular and in the plural. The same with this third declension adjective, fortis, fortis, forte. I want you to write this out with the substantive adjective translation underneath. You know, fortis, a brave man, fortis, a brave woman, forte, a good brave thing, fortes, brave men or brave people, fortes, brave women, fortia, brave things, okay? The last thing I just want to show you guys are some example sentences of how to translate the substantive adjective in a sentence. Our first example, boni tempus multum cum animalibus agunt. We have two adjectives in the sentence, right? Boni and multum, but multum is accusative singular neuter and so is tempus. So this adjective is actually describing a noun, therefore boni is our substantive adjective. Good people spend much time with animals, okay? Agricola bonus multa pueri stat. Again, we have two adjectives in here, but bonus is describing Agricola. They're both nominative, singular, masculine. So it's multa that is our substantive adjective. The good farmer gives many things to the boys. And our last example, we have two adjectives, both of which are substantive adjectives because neither one are directly describing any noun in the sentence. Magna and Eustace. So, great things are done by Eustace, just people or just men. Okay, take good notes and I will see you in class. Walete.